Hello everyone and welcome back to Packs and Recreation. And today we are bling 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 baby. As you can already tell, things are different, but things are even cooler because we're going to crack open this collector booster box, which is already bling baby, and you can see all that glitters because this is the beginning of a new era. So check this out. This is part of the change in packs and recreation. So basically, we're kicking it up a little bit, new set, more space. I can actually move the camera now and we can put bigger stuff in here to crack open. No more struggling with backpacks and big items that I needed to put the camera in a weird angle or anything like that. And better lighting, although maybe you can't tell, but better lighting. I can even do shadow dogs if I put myself in the right angle. And, now you can see the product 360, all pro, all professional, baby, which allows us to, who knows, maybe crack open other things that are more 3D, like figures or something like that. Let me know if you will like that, but we're going to bling out with the most 2D thing there is, trading cards. So Magic the Gathering Collector Booster, let's go. And yes, we are renewing everything except for the good old box cutter that I used. That I don't even remember how much it cost me, but it is the less expensive thing you have seen in this channel, I can assure you. And we have cracked open things that are very, very cheap. So maybe we start just using weird knives and stuff like that, like other people do. So the usual collector boosters have more. You see, we have more wiggle room now. We can put everything. We are in the year 2000, so we can just crack open all this beautiful stuff, and you can see it in 4K 60 or something, whatever YouTube allows. See, I can even I can throw them far away, and now it catches it. And you will see that the more videos we do with this new stuff, the more you will see it. And yes, just as a disclaimer, we still have some videos with the old setup, so you may see that. Don't be afraid, I didn't die and the videos are old. It's just that we need to get those out, but the new style will be this, right? So High Society, I forgot that these ones are supposed to be open backwards because you get the good pulls right away, but whatever. So High Society Hunter. Creature Vampire Noble, not bad, not the craziest thing. So let's see, I'm kind of rusty now. So white, blue, black. Curator of Destinies, a Sphinx, because nothing is more blue than a Sphinx. A Celestial Armor, oh nice. Equipment Flash, when this equipment enters, attach it, enters. I still can recover from the lack of enters the battlefield. When this equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has flying. The card looks cooler than what it actually is. Ooh, Rite of the Dragon color. The Dragon color. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. Not bad. Is commander mid, basically. Another High Society Hunter, so, not... But, well, depending on what you want to build, that is either great or bad. The lands from this set are gorgeous. Look at this. With Ajani just chilling there. My boy Ajani. So I guess full art lands go here. Reclamation Sage in full art. I didn't know there was an extra full art, but okay, cool. In green, so now we have all colors, and then the usual, everything foil, right? So everything's in foil. So Frenzied Goblin, Ether Eyes, Bulk Up, Windscarred Crag, one of the normal person's dual lands. Sure Strike, Elemental Adept, Crackling Cyclops, which maybe that's me, and Strix Lookout. Not bad for the first Boosterino. Now let's see for number 2. Rabbit, Soldier. Coma, World Eater, which is fun because if you know most Latin languages, coma means eat. So, eat, the World Eater. Not bad. First multicolor, Leeline Axe. Oh man, this one. When I saw this one, I was like, And I haven't used it yet in a game. But it has potential. If this card is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. So you save 4 mana. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has double strike and trample. So not bad. All the Leeline cards, there is a good debate to be had about the Leeline cards. Because I don't know, man. I feel like we're looking for ways to make Commander more powerful without making it more powerful. Because it's like, oh, well, that card is not... I mean, it's not exclusively for Commander. Ooh, Fire Action Arena. I think it's better than the art of Vraska just Fire Actionizing Jace, because that one scarred me for life, but this one is not bad. Lathril, Blade of the Elves. Ooh, nice. Good Commander. Whenever Lathril deals combat damage to a player, create that many +1/+1 green elf water creature tokens. Then you can tap and tap 10 untapped elves you control. Each opponent loses 10 life and you gain 10 life. But wait, just open, and it's already bent. Exemplar of Light, not bad. An island, Great Island with Kaito there. So that's something that I like in these lands. Ooh, Swiftfoot Boots. So I see that there is not always another like full art. It's just that we got lucky. Shivan Dragon. Shivan Dragon has that thing, right? Maybe it's because it's the art from Donato Giancola. Or Giancola, I don't know the right way of pronouncing it, but I guess it's Giancola, which is like we know this card, I don't use this card, you know, it's like I don't care about this card, you don't care about this card either, you know what I mean? Like, we don't care. That being said, it's like, oh man, Shiva Dragon, that's cool. Like, the art has something to it. Guarded Air, Vampire Gourmand, Rugged Highlands, Gleeman Barrier, Felidar Savior, Witness Protection, and Beastkin Ranger. Not bad. Not bad at all. So it's important that you let me know what you think about the setup and the space and the approach, because I'm just trying to... What the hell? What the hell? I completely forgot that these cards were a thing in this set. Like, because you can tell, but like there has been some time has passed from like the last time I opened like Foundation stuff, which was the last video we did on Foundation. And there's so many trading card games, so much stuff happening, like Innistrad is coming and Eater of the Rift and all that. So much stuff just in Magic alone that I forgot. So I cracked this open and like immediately was like, what? Is this like a Pokemon? Actually, my go-to reaction was like, sorry, is this a Yu-Gi-Oh card or something? Well, it certainly looks like it. Manga-style. Think twice. Man, this is as pretty as it is confusing. Like, I mean, yes, 1 blue, draw a card, and then flashback for 2-1. Like, good card, great card. The art is whatever. But I don't know if you can tell. Maybe you can tell, because I'm watching the camera, and it's like, man, this thing is so bling bling. Is annoying to look at, and there is something fun here. This thing is so shiny. It looks like a fake card. You know, when I was younger, my mom used to... We're going to sleep all this after the video ends, so don't worry. Otherwise, you will see me like sleeving cards for like 20 minutes. Ooh. When I was younger, my mom sometimes, because we didn't have the financial capacity, and she knew I liked like trading cards and all that, but we didn't have we didn't have like the money to spending on cards like crazy. Certainly not like I am doing it now, as you can see in the channel. And so you can guess, I guess you can say that I'm compensating, but so sometimes she will, whenever we had the opportunity, or like I had a great grades or something, she will actually, make the sacrifice, the effort, and try to buy me cards. And some, the OG cards from Yu-Gi-Oh! or from Pokemon, because as I said many times, I didn't play Magic until I was older, because when I was younger, I always thought that it was like the grown-up game, right? Like the serious game, because the art was like very artsy and serious. I wasn't used to that. Sign off the deep. And Kiora, the Rising Tide. Let's go! So, Coma's Coil, by the way. When Kiora enters, draw 2 cards. Then discard 2 cards. That has threshold. Whenever Kiora attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, you may create a Scion of the Deep. Legendary 8/8 blue octopus creature token. Not bad. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Not a bad pull either. Wait. Spoilers, I guess. There you have it, guys. Arabo, the First Fang, which is a good pull. And then Sire of 7 Deaths. 4 is 7 deaths, so it's a 7/7 that costs 7. It has First Strike, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, Lifelink, Ward, which are basically 7 keywords, and Ward is pay 7 life. And you may be thinking, when you see cards like that, ooh, Tiny Bones. When you see cards like that, you may be thinking like, oh, these guys from Wizards, they love themselves. And it's like, actually, there is a talk from Mark Rosewater talking about this and saying that once they tried to not do it like that, and people got angry that the card wasn't symmetrical in numbers. So there is that, I guess. But yeah, as I was saying, we couldn't always, right? And sometimes when I managed to go to the store myself and point to the thing, I will get like the Yugi starting deck or something like that, because the starting deck was more or less the same price as a booster. Yeah, that's the level of life we're talking about. And, in the mind of a kid, it was like, well, I mean, the starting deck has 60 cards, but the booster is only 15. So I want the starting deck. Plus it had like the Dark Magician and all that, right? But sometimes my mom will try to surprise me or to, just buy me something. And this is kind of bad because it like spoils the surprise. Paradise Druid. No, not bad. This creature has a hexproof as long as it is untapped. And if you tap it, add 1 mana of any color. Not bad. Kind of OP. Preposterous Proportions. Not bad either. Lunar Insight. Draw a card from each different mana value among non-land permanents you control. Not bad. And Soulstone Sanctuary. Gives you 1 colorless. And if you pay 4, this land becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types. It's still in. Comma again. And the land that has, well, I guess for red it has to be Chandra, right? But it's like a cowboy Chandra, I guess. So I guess that's Chandra. I don't know, not sure. So sorry, as I was saying, the big pulls distract me from the conversation. So we couldn't always, right? So sometimes she will buy stuff to gift to me, and I was always appreciate. I will always appreciate the gift, right? Regardless. That's the way I was raised, I guess. And even if you don't like it, you have to say thank you and smile. And sometimes my mom will go to like these stores or whatever, and buy cards because she was like, oh, well, he likes cards, and she will buy cards. Now, those were unofficial cards, pirated cards, like Chinese copy cards, as we call them, because some of them were in Chinese, actually, not even Japanese, like literally Chinese. And that's, again, nothing against the Chinese. It was just the cards were in Chinese. And normally this will be bought in like Chinese stores. And the foil will be like this. And that's the memories that this thing is bringing me. It's like, man, this looks like one of the fake cards from my youth. Or like when you got like a weird action figure. Oh, nice token. When you get like a weird action figure. Oh, Drake Hatcher, a cat, by the way. I remember like, you know, Sire of Seven Deaths, but like cooler. Nice. You know those figures that you sometimes will get, you know, the expensive figures had that, and ironically, like if you buy like a McFarlane figure, it will have that. Soulashore Lich Lord. But who is here? Oh, this is the how is it called? Like Bounty, Echo, Loot or something? Loot, I think it's Loot. The adopted kid from Jace and Braska. So you know when you buy like a cheap action figure or something like that, and you will have like it comes with a card, and it will be like an extra ridiculous foil card like that. That's the vibe it's giving me. It's like a knockoff vibe, because normally the figures that had those cards were like knockoff figures. Like you buy a fake Power Rangers figure or something, and it will come with that. Or it wasn't like a fake Power Ranger, but you thought it was a fake Power Ranger, and now with time and age, you know that yes, it wasn't an official figure, and yes, it was sold to you as a Power Rangers figure, but it wasn't like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Therefore, it wasn't Zeo Ranger. Wait a second. What are you? This is unplayable, baby. This is illegal. I believe playing with this card is illegal. Like, I mean, even with sleeves. Like, what the hell, man? Look at that. It's beautiful. It's crazy beautiful. The card is great, like the style. Now this style I prefer to that weird foil style, but look at that. And yes, that's like you can feel it with your fingers. It's crazy, bro. And yeah, with age you will figure out that it's like it's not like it's a Chinese copy. I mean, maybe it was, but it wasn't just Zeo Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It was another Super Sentai show, but since we never got those shows, it just looked like a weird Power Ranger. So that's why the figures were weird. But with the retrospective that Meteor Golem that time gives, you know, 2020 hindsight and all that, Dark Souls boss, you will see that a lot of these old figures of mine, I actually look at them now. Figures is that too strong of a word. Action figures, maybe toys, and I will be like, man, this is from that Sentai series, and it's like, yep, it is. So to a degree, one has to think, right? Like one has to see what's up. Oh, Kellen, but now in cool art. Kellen Planner Trailblazer. They love doing the Simone Paradox sculpture. Nice. Leeline Axe, but like cool art, baby. See, this is the thing. This approach to collector boosters is not bad. Like most of these cards are in the set. If you buy a collector booster, you just get the special treatments because you're paying more for the pulls. So I guess that makes sense to get better pulls like these lands and so on. Does it suck that they are behind a paywall? Yes, but it's like basically playing a free-to-play that is not free-to-play. Oh, nice. Because you are paying, well, you have your cards, but then, you know, if you want the premium skins of your cards, you pay more. It's pretty much like Magic Arena, but in real life. The only difference being that if you buy like a play booster, you are also paying for the cards. Oh, nice. Another full art. Refute. Nice. So it's literally like you either pay a little for the right to play, let's say, or you pay a lot for the probability of getting crazy pulls, which really, really just brings down the point that just buy singles, right? Like Oh, Tiny Bones again. Let's go. Because, you know, I mean, if you want a specific card, just buy the singles. Now, if you want the fun and you want the special treatments, yeah, I guess this is cool. And I don't mind that collector's boosters have like special treatments. I'm just get bothered when they have exclusive cards, and that's shit. Because, you know, you pay more for this, and having like better looks is like, I mean, it depends if you can and you want, right? Because if you don't and you just want the cards to play, I mean, there's a good thing about Magic. If you want to play online, there are ways of playing online besides like Arena and Magic Online, you know? Like, if you want to play Commander like properly, there are things like Cockatrice and so on. You can just play with other people for free and just try your deck. And then maybe you want to play in physical, then you go and buy the cards. Or maybe even not that. Maybe you just, you know, proxy the entire deck. And I guess that's okay too. I mean, there has to be, nice, think twice. But now in non-epileptic style. So not bad. The cards are beautiful though. See, like, I don't mind when it's like this. Like the cards, the special treatments are beautiful. Well, except for that weird foil. Ooh, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, but now in sexy art. Look at that. Not bad. Spinner of Souls. We're getting some level of repetition here with the pulls, but you know, there's only so much you can pull from the foundation set, I guess. Electro Duplicate. Ooh, Ajani. Swear to you, I was about to comment like, well, we haven't got any Planeswalker, which I guess are the chase cards here. And there you have it. Ajani, Color of the Pride. For 1 and 2 white is a 4 loyalty Planeswalker. +1, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature, -3 target creature against flying and double strike until the end of turn, and -8, create X, 2/2 white cat creature tokens where X is your life total. Not bad. And Giada too. Oh, okay, nice. So Giada, Fount of Hope. Now she is New Capenna's greatest hope. Well, yes, she is. A mountain with Chandra. So I guess this is Chandra. I don't know who was the other. I need to check the art in detail. Maybe it's Chandra. Seismic Rupture. Youthful Valkyrie. Or Valkyrie. Nice art. Arcane Epiphany. Tragic Banshee. Firebrand Archer. Dwynen's Elite. Dwynin. Sanguine Siphoner. Heir Apparent. And Godless Plunderer. Not bad. So second to last. So I want to try something. Let's do this one backwards, right? So let's try to do it the way it's meant to be played. So Ambush Wolf, Think Twice. Which I think is funny that it's like this, because again, you pay so much for a collector booster, you want to at least maximize the pool. I get a little bit sad when I see people like buying a booster and just like and just going to the expensive card. Which, yes, I mean, if you're aiming for the pool, right? If you're trying to hunt something, which again, just buy the single, I think is cheaper for everyone. But otherwise, you're not enjoying the pool, I guess, because, you know, there is some fun to this. It's gambling basically, but there is some fun to this of like, oh, let's see what's up and let's see the cards and all that. I remember, you know, again, when I was a kid, you know, opening a booster was like an experience, man. It will be like card after card and reading them. And I'm going faster because for the sake of the video, and basically because if you want to see a card detail, you can just pause. But I will just read the card and look at the art and like savor every card. Archmage of Runes. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. Powerful, 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 powerful. Ooh, Anthem of Champions. Not bad, very Celestia. And it's a zombie, there's actually a goblin too, but the price card here is Spinner of Souls. We are getting a lot of these. So let's read what it does, just for the sake of, you know. Spinner of Souls. Rich. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card onto your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So, not that bad. And now for the last booster. Actually, we should have done the last booster backwards because it's more impactful. But well, let's do that. Let's do this one backwards as well, so that you feel it with me. Healer's Hawk, Stab, Goblin Surprise. Overall, Foundations, man, it feels good as a set, and the fact that either Drift, you know, only has 2 commander decks. We will talk about that when it comes, but like it feels like they're slowing down a little bit, which, you know, is appreciated because it's a lot of stuff. But they really are not, because all the Universes Beyond stuff counts for standard. So there's a lot of cards in standard, man. A lot of things to follow up. That's why I didn't even remember the treatments, man. I was like, what the hell is this card? I wasn't counting on it for sure, but like I didn't remember it existed. Leyline Axe. So I was saying like, man, I don't think I have a Leyline Axe. We pulled 3 in this video. So there you go. Sylvan Scavenging. This set is a full set, and yet the Etali Primal Storm. Let's go, baby. We all know what this does. Just in case, 4/2 red is a 6/6. Whenever Etali attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana costs. Crazy. And a Raccoon. That's also an Elf Warrior. And the last card of this video is pow! Celestial Armor. Not bad. Pretty. Not bad. Not crazy good, but the art is beautiful. I don't know what they did with the artists, but like for the cards all look good normally. But like the special treatments, man, they knock it out of the park. All of them just look crazy. So let's do the usual thing that we do with collector boosters, or sometimes we do it. Now, best looking land. Well, complicated. I like it that, you know, contemplating a mountain is a thing. Contemplating a graveyard is also a thing. This Plains is kind of cheating, but I get it. And Giada is there. So I need to see who is this one. It's Kellen, of course. I was like, oh, who is this one? It's Kellen. I forgot that Kellen is red now, but he had multiple colors. And here's Tiny Bones, Liliana, Kaito chilling, and Ajani chilling. I gotta go with Liliana, man. And Liliana is not my favorite planeswalker, but this one is just like framing, you know, like there you go, Liliana of the Void. So, sorry, of the Veil, not the Void. So here, well, Celestial Armor certainly looks pretty badass, but we have a lot of good-looking cards in here. Oof, a lot of angels and lions, which is basically the theme here. See, it's gonna be between Celestial Armor and Celestial Armor, so I like this one better. It actually has the wings that appear in the set box and all that. So it's gonna be this Celestial Armor. For blue, well, I think it's gonna be a debate between Think Twice and Think Twice. Refute is beautiful, I have to say. Lunar Inside, man, this card is crazy looking. Like, it's like badass. Like this thing slaps. This thing is weird, but you know, this thing is just beyond beautiful. It's like beautiful, and then you go like this and see all the symbols from Magic. The symbols of Magic are very symbolic. Haha, see, joke. Like they just work. It's like when Ultra Pro did this collection that was just like the mana symbols from Magic, and that's it. And it was like freaking expensive because they knew what they were doing. They were like, we know you like this. We know you like the symbols. And it's like, yes, I do. And that's why they were so expensive, man. I don't have any of those because I was like, nah, I'm not paying that much just for the symbol. I mean, yes, it's emblematic. Yes, it's cool, but come on, chill. These two are beautiful, gorgeous. I mean, okay, it's Kellen. It's Kellen, no one cares. This art is just amazing. Man. I just love the art of Shivan Dragon. It's gonna be a tally, man. This thing just kicks ass. I don't like that much that Italy has like a fractionized version, but what can you do? Because it's like, man, they conquer the primal, the most crazy creature, right? Like the craziest. I guess it's gonna be reclamation stage. Green is not that crazy looking. Well, this one looks great, and we don't have that many weird borders now that I think about it. Again, this is not the most powerful card we pulled or the most expensive. Is the one I think is the prettiest. A very simple person. So Simone, cool. Nah, it's not a comma. It's just there. Look at that. Lilian. Oh, well, there's Liliana Axe there, but we know it's gonna be the other Liliana Axe. I mean, look at this. I mean, although these two, man, these two. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna be with this. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm a simple person. You give me an axe, and I go with you, like Gimli. And this one is whatever. I guess this one is my favorite one because it's like crazy with the hands and all that. So that's the booster box, and that's the new setup. I think we still need to fix a couple of things, but hey, let me know down below what you think. And as always, I hope you had a great time. I hope you have fun. I hope you liked and subscribed because please, baby, please. And I will see you next time on PAX and Recreation. Bye.